Hello everyone, back into Snow Watch. So we've got some wintry showers across the country at the moment. Those wintry showers will be continuing for the next few hours, and then they'll die back towards northern and western Pacey coast. It'll become quite cold and maybe quite icy through the second half of the night in quite a few areas. Then we've got a situation on Thursday with a troublesome little area of low pressure, but is going to be tracking just to the south of the country. But how far north this low comes is causing all sorts of headaches. Potentially it could bring some rain, sleet or snow to parts of England and Wales during Thursday morning. The rain would be most likely towards the south, probably south of the M4, with snow sort of Midlands, Wales, that sort of area. But there's a lot of uncertainty about this low. It could be a bit further north, and we think it could be a little bit further south, and just give a glancing blow to southern coastal areas, leaving many of us actually dry. So it's one of those that's proving really troublesome. Anyway, go with so much for you in a moment. Just to say that 2 videos released so far today. We've got the ECM 30-day look out for UK and Europe. That's the first video up, and then the regular week to 10-day video update was released over on as well. So just starting with the radar picture, at netweather.tv for this. Reason being, most of the radar coverage isn't showing these wintry showers all that well. So this is just a standard radar at NetWeather. We've got the link to NetWeather in the links page. On the links page at Gaz, is added in the description at YouTube, by the way. So this is showing all of the showers across the country. Probably rash of showers at the moment. Maybe a more defined sort of line from like the Cheshire Gap down into parts of Midlands, southeastern England. If I put the weather type on, you'll see that we've got these sort of greeny blue type areas just here coming through. That's rain / snow on, on the scale. Up to the northwest, we've got definitive snow showers across western parts of Scotland, some of them through Northern Ireland, but most places sort of having rain, snow, that sort of thing. So it's classic wintry showers pushing through, and some of those showers turning to snow when the precipitation is heavy enough. So the reason we're in this showery west-northwesterly is because we've got this sort of low pressure sitting to our north, and it's pulling in the air out of Greenland. So in quite a cold, showery northwesterly, bringing wintry showers, and along those northwesterly winds we've got these little fronts and troughs that are pushing through on the flow as well. Keep an eye on this area of low pressure. This is the facts chart, by the way, which is the human interpretation models by forecasters at UK Met. This low, keep an eye on that out in the Atlantic. This facts chart for midday tomorrow. When we get through to midnight tomorrow, that low pressure looks like it's heading in to the country on the facts chart. There it is, just down to the southwest. It's a triple point low as well, with a warm front, a cold front and a cooling front. These are the sort of features that can produce snow on their northern edge in particular, and quite heavy precipitation tends to form around the triple point as well. So that low pressure looks like it's heading in, but then the next facts chart, which takes us to midday on Thursday, looks like the low has really just glanced across southern coastal areas, and it's actually centering by midday on Thursday across northern parts of France low country. So as I say, how far north this low is getting with its precipitation, causing all sorts of headaches at the moment, but certainly some of the model output is forecasting the chance of snow on Thursday morning across some parts of England and Wales. So let's have a look at the GFS precipitation forecast next. We can see that right now we've got these wintry showers packing into northern and western areas. Weather outlook with this one, by the way. Into the evening, we've got that area of wintry showers probably coming through northwestern Wales in towards the Midlands as well. So, yes, rain, sleet, snow, it's all going on, hail, maybe even a crack of thunder within some of those heavier showers. They carry on until 9 o'clock in the evening. Definite signs of something coming through the Cheshire Gap then into Midlands and some southeastern parts of England. And then through the second half of the night, many of these showers die away, die back towards the coast. But the showers could give a little dusting of snow here and there, particularly over high ground, but maybe not exclusively so. And eventually, as those showers die away back to the coast, we'll probably find frost developing. We may find a widespread frost and some icy patches forming. Now, as we go into tomorrow, we have more wintry showers into west. I think generally the showers will be a little bit lighter and less intense, a little bit more scattered than they have been today. But nevertheless, quite a few of them in north and west areas, and some of them will push inland around the middle of the day as well. And then into the early hours of Thursday, here comes that area of precipitation, heavy rain into the southwest of England. Looks like it's time to turn to snow there across parts of Wales into the Midlands at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then quite heavy snow running across the south, so quite heavy rain I should say, running across the south of the M4, heavy rain, but going towards Wales and the Midlands, looks like we've got some quite heavy snow there at 6 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, and then this snow sort of pushes over towards East Anglia and southeastern parts of England. This is 9 o'clock in the morning, so then even down towards the southeast we might see some of that rain turn to snow. Definitely enough there to produce a covering of snow, especially over high ground, but I wouldn't be that surprised if it came off like that. See a covering of snow at low levels across parts of Wales and the Midlands, for example. All the while, and in the far south, on the south coast, it is just outbreaks of rain. And then that area of snow moves away into the continent by midday on Thursday. It goes away, and we're left with more wintry showers packing around those sort of western coastal areas. Now, bear in mind, if we took the facts chart at face value, that area of rain and snow would not be as far north of that as that, I don't think. And so the snow would probably be more like M4 southwards, and that kind of thing, where the low pressure would be further south. So there is uncertainty about the track of this area of low pressure. That would leave Wales and Midlands, East Anglia, mainly dry, of course. So a lot of uncertainty about the track of this low. That's the low resolution GFS, by the way. This is a high resolution arpège. So with this one, again, we've got wintry showers into northern and western areas today, penetrating inland as well. A bit of a streamer there through the Cheshire Gap, and if we can hold the thing up there we go. A bit of a streamer through the Cheshire Gap into the Midlands, southeastern part of England as well. All these showers fade away as we go through the night. It turns dry, cold, frosty, probably quite icy by the morning as well. Tomorrow, more showers around in the west, but they will be lighter and more scattered compared to today. And then into Thursday, comes that area of low pressure again, bringing rain across much of southern England. So there we are, quite wet down across the south, but turning to snow across Wales and Midlands. Notice this is even further north compared to where the GFS has it, interestingly. So the arpège wants to have this area of precipitation even further north. So the snow risk is for Wales, even up to northern England, and into parts of the Midlands as well. And then that pushes over towards sort of the East Midlands, East Anglia, Lincolnshire during the middle of the morning, with rain across the far southeast on Thursday. It all gets out of the way by midday and into the afternoon on Thursday. So again, that's further north compared to what GFS was showing. It means that the snow risk is a bit further north, the rain risk is further north as well. Real problems trying to pin this one down, I have to say. Then we've got the DWD icon. Again, it's all from Weather Outlook. Loads of wintry showers in northern and western parts of the country today, penetrating inland too. The showers will rumble on into the evening, could give a dusting of snow here and there, and then I think they'll fade away, and it'll turn dry, cold, frosty and icy. Tomorrow, more wintry showers in the north and west. Some of them pushing inland, but not coming inland as far as they have done today. And generally, I think the showers will be a little bit lighter compared to today too. This takes us to 3 o'clock in the morning. So then we've got rain coming into Wales, southwest England. A little bit of snow is suggested there. And through the morning, this is 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. Again, wet in the south of the M4, generally rain, but through Wales and Midlands, up towards southern parts of northern England, there is the suggestion there of some snow. This is about where the GFS has it, I think. It's not as far north as arpège was showing. It's probably further north, though, than where the UK Met facts chart would have it. That's midday on Thursday, so then the snow is pushing through the East Midlands in towards parts of East Anglia. Again, rain in this southeast corner. Enough there to produce a covering of snow, I would have thought, across the Midlands and some eastern parts of England as well. I mean, it all clears away into the North Sea. We're left with these wintry showers draped around the coast. Into Friday, more rain coming in off the Atlantic. This time, just rain, though, coming in on Friday. Going over to Metro Seal, this is how Halam is forecasting things. So again, we've got these wintry showers, particularly in western areas today, but also some of them pushing through the Midlands in some southeastern parts of the country as well. Tonight, wintry showers die back towards the coast. Most places, second half of night turn dry, cold and frosting. Fewer showers tomorrow, and then into Thursday, in comes that area of precipitation, so that brings heavy rain to southern parts of the country through Thursday morning, south of the M4. There is a suggestion of a little bit of wintriness across Wales and Midlands, less so though compared to some of the model output we've just been seeing. Halam doesn't want to turn too much of this to snow, although by middle of the morning on Thursday it does show some perhaps quite heavy snow through parts of the South Midlands in towards southern parts of East Anglia, where we've got those sort of green coloured areas. But the heaviest of the snow is actually across France, just here, with these pinky coloured echoes just here. So I think Halam is probably a bit further south with the area of low pressure compared to some of the model output on Thursday. By the end of, or by middle of Thursday, we're into this brighter showery weather with wind showers into the north and the west again. And then finally we've got the WRF, again at Metro Seal, so once more wintry showers across western parts of the country through the course of this afternoon and into this evening. Some of them quite heavy, enough to produce a covering of snow, even across parts of Midlands, for example, this evening. If you find yourself one of those heavier wintry showers, generally they will fade away through the course of the night. It'll turn dry, cold, frosty and icy tomorrow. Wintry showers are in the north and in the west. Fewer of them, though, compared to today. And then into Thursday, we've got this rain coming in from the southwest. Again, we're looking at heavy rain down across more southern parts of the country, but snow possible for parts of Wales and Midlands, maybe a bit further south with the snow risk again, with WRF actually through the middle of the morning on Thursday. Some of that rain is turning to snow, like for places such as London. It all sort of clears away across East Anglia and South East England through the afternoon, and then we'll have those wintry showers back into the north and into the west too. So it is a real problem, this pinning down this area of low pressure. I would suspect we're looking at rain for more southern parts of the country, at least initially on Thursday morning. Probably rain south of the M4. Greatest risk of snow will be through places like Wales and Midlands, East Anglia, but that's if the low pressure can get far enough north, of course. If the low pressure is further south than that, then solar precipitation will be further south too, and that will bring more southern counties into the snow risk, but leave places like Wales and the Midlands mostly dry. I suspect we will get some precipitation from this, but how much we get remains to be seen. And it's just one of those sort of nowcast type situations. A lot of the time snow in the UK does come down to nowcasting, watching the radar, looking out your window. You can't get better than looking out your window sometimes, and just seeing what happens on Thursday morning. Before that, of course, got wintry showers, so there will be snow around through this evening. Some of those showers heavy enough to produce a covering of snow locally in some areas, and then later in the night will turn frosty and icy. So tomorrow, watch out if you're out and about early. The roads and pavements will be icy, I think, if they are untreated. And then all eyes will be what happens on Thursday. Right, that's it for Snow Watch today. We may update this tomorrow. We'll see. It'll be covered by a 5-day forecast as well, of course. So may do another Snow Watch tomorrow. But certainly quite interesting what's happening there on Thursday morning. And we shall see how it all pans out. Right, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.